My fellow foundational African Americans, I want to speak to us as our nation within a nation, not as victims, not as a special interest group, not as a political constituency, but as a people possessing enormous economic potential that has never been fully organized. I want to begin with a simple question. What would happen if millions of FBAs made an annual investment in our own future? Not a donation, not charity, an investment. For generations, we have been told that our greatest power was our vote. Yet every day, corporations, banks, investment funds, and institutional investors demonstrate another reality. Ownership determines outcomes. The wealthiest communities in America do not merely work for corporations. They own them. They do not merely consume products. They profit from them. They do not simply participate in the economy. They shape it. Tonight, let's discuss what becomes possible. Tonight, I want to discuss what becomes possible when ownership is organized. Imagine 20 to 30 million FBA households contributing just $200 per quarter, $800 per year, less than many families spend on subscriptions, impulse purchases, or interest payments. The result would be between $16 and $24 billion annually, every year, without borrowing, without asking permission, without depending on government programs. The objective would not be politics. The objective would be capital formation. The creation of one of the largest community-owned investment funds in modern history. What could such a fund acquire? Within 5 years, regional banks, insurance companies, commercial real estate, apartment portfolios, logistics firms, agricultural assets, energy infrastructure, data centers, warehouse networks, manufacturing facilities. Within 10 years, major positions in publicly traded corporations, telecommunications infrastructure, healthcare systems, national media companies, technology firms, transportation assets, private equity holdings, global supply chain businesses. Within 20 years, the fund could become one of the largest institutional investors in America and the world. Not through speculation, not through gambling, through disciplined ownership, every quarter, every year, for decades. The purpose would not be to dominate anyone. The purpose would be to ensure that communities which spend hundreds of billions of dollars annually also participate in the wealth created by those expenditures. Imagine owning shares in the grocery chains where you shop, the banks where you deposit money, the logistics companies that move goods, the telecommunications companies that provide service, the apartment buildings where families live, the hospitals where care is delivered, the energy systems that power communities. Imagine the difference between being customers and being owners. Ownership changes conversations. Ownership changes opportunities for us and our children's children. Ownership changes futures. Now, let us address the difficult questions. Many people would ask whether such a project would create division. The answer is no. Ownership is not exclusion. Every successful ethnic and economic community in America has built institutions that serve its own interest while participating in the broader national economy. This is not separation. It is participation at a higher level. Others would ask whether people can be trusted to remain united long enough to build something of this scale. That is a fair concern. History teaches us that every large institution succeeds or fails based on governance. Therefore, this fund must be professionally managed. Transparent, audited, independent, protected from corruption, protected from politics, protected from personalities. No cults, no strongmen, no messiahs, only institutions. The goal is not to build followers. The goal is to build assets. Others would ask what happens if outside interests oppose such a movement. The answer is simple. Nothing about this proposal violates any law. People invest together every day. Pension funds do it. University endowments do it. Insurance companies do it. Sovereign wealth funds do it. This proposal simply asks whether ordinary households can do the same thing on behalf of their collective future. The most important question is this: what kind of future could be built? A future where entrepreneurs can access capital, where students can access our scholarships, where our housing can be developed, where our businesses can be financed, where our media can be owned, where our technology can be funded, where our wealth is passed from one generation to the next. A future where economic strength becomes the foundation of political influence rather than the other way around. The opportunity before us is not a dream, it is arithmetic. Millions of households, $200 per quarter, disciplined investment, long-term ownership, generational wealth. History often changes not because people discover new resources. History changes because people finally organize the resources they already possess. The question is whether we have enough vision. Thank you and good eve.